Shortly after leaving the feeding clinic, Janet and Tara fly to Arizona in America to meet 41-stone Sonia Hernandez.
I feel really nervous about meeting her. I don't know if it's just because I'm not really that far off of her weight, really.
Nice to meet you.
Because of her size and lack of mobility, Sonia's confined to her house.
Do you ever feel like relaxed and comfortable?
I can be okay sitting down for a while.
Yeah.
But then, you know, my legs start to feel tired. Here, maybe I can show you how my tummy sits on my legs. See?
Yeah.
So it's so much weight on my legs that
hurts the legs.
Yeah, it begins to numb, you know, makes my legs fall asleep.
I just can't believe that she manages to sort of
live in one room.
I don't know how she doesn't like crack up.
She probably
if I was
is
so
inside.
confined, you'd feel so like trapped. You might as well go to prison. You're locked in, you can't get out, you know.
The girls spend the entire day at Sonia's house, experiencing her isolated life. Janet takes the opportunity to chat to her mum about both their daughters.
I feel really guilty that I've let Tara get to the size that she is. Do you feel guilty?
I don't feel guilty, but I feel bad for her because I cannot do a lot of stuff for her sometimes.
Sonia's mum doesn't actually blame herself for the way Sonia is. She knows it's Sonia that's done it, where I sort of tend to blame myself.
At least Janet has come to terms with her part and her daughter's size and is clearly shocked by Sonia's health problems.
Seeing Sonia struggle was quite hard, really, because not a nice thing to do, is it, when you desperately need the loo and you've got to have somebody assist you to go.
I don't want to fall over.
If I got to the stage of being incontinent and basically like the simple things you take for granted, I would probably just kill myself.
I don't want anybody to go through the things that I went through, and that's why, you know, hopefully you can see, you know, everything that I'm going through.
Definitely.
And try not to get to the point that I got to.
It's weird because I still see Sonia as something that I know that I'm not going to become now, but I know that I could have definitely turned out
Bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, and I really hope you get much better and get out and about more.
I can't wait to come and visit you guys.
It's been
Yeah.
so nice to meet
know. Nice to meet you.
Hopefully I've caught it before
It's too late.
it's too late, yeah.
Not hopefully you have.
Well, you never know.
No, we know you're not going back there.
A few months later, and it's time to find out if Janet and Tara have been true to their word, as they return to the feeding clinic for a final checkup, along with Keith and Joanne. First to be reassessed and reweighed by Dr. Christian are Janet and Tara.
You both look very well. So tell me how it's been.
We've coped with it all fine, haven't we?
Worked hard down the gym, swimming, aqua aerobics, toning chairs.
Well, I mean, that is their number one on the list. Massive change that you've managed to do, so that's fantastic. And then what about the eating habits?
It's completely different, isn't it?
Yeah, sometimes it's quicker to cook a meal at home than it is to order it and drive up the Chinese and get all the way back and dish it up.
So you guys who were the takeaway queens, are you telling me now that a home-cooked meal is more convenient and quicker and better?
Yeah, definitely 100%.
Wow. I think having you guys doing this together was a really good move. It was great.
Definitely.
And you can support each other.
Next, it's our super skinnies, Joanne and Keith.
Tell me what's new for you.
I've got more appetite for food now. A lot of things changed. I've changed jobs, work less hours, more close to home. So I get more time for myself to eat.
You were sort of using liquids instead of solids, really, as food, and they were caffeine-containing liquids. Have you managed to cut that down a little bit?
Completely.
Completely?
Completely. There's no caffeine tablets, no energy drinks, no caffeine at all.
That's very impressive. And Joanne, what about you then?
I eat a lot more energy. Children have really, really noticed the difference in my eating. Now it's not, Mum, you need to eat, it's, wow, Mum, you're still eating. Whereas before, I don't know how I lived. I don't know how my body kept me going.
Can you see yourself slipping back to the caffeine pills and the
Absolutely
limited,
not.
restricted diets?
No way.
Why not?
No. Because I prefer me now to then.
Before Dr. Christian reveals the results, it's time for our Fab Four to meet up again.
See you again.
Looking well.
And you?
You look really well, thank you.
We don't interrupt you guys. So, Joanne, if we start off with you, what would you like to have achieved? How much weight would you like to have gained in an ideal world?
I'd like to have put on 2 or 3 pounds.
You've gained 7 pounds.
Oh my God!
Oh, yeah. Phenomenal.
Wow.
So you pleased?
Ecstatic, yeah.
That's fantastic, Joe.
Thank you.
Well done, well done.
So, Keith, what about you then?
I'd like to say, I mean, to be fair, £4 or £5, but any plus is better, because I'm on the right road to recovery now.
I'm just going to cut straight to it. You've put on a stone.
Wow!
You've put on a stone.
A stone?
Yeah, a stone.
Good.
Wow.
Right, girls. Tara,
Yes.
tell me what you would hope for.
I would hope for at least a stone.
Double that,
2 stone.
and then add 10 pounds.
Wow. Wow.
And that's what you've gone and lost. 2 stone, 10 pounds. Oh, you're going to cry again. No, you can't cry at this point. This is a happy moment.
That's what it is, happiness. Well
2
done.
stone, 10 pounds is huge. You're
Believe-
pleased with that, despite the tears?
Yeah.
You are. Janet, finally put you out of your misery. What would you like to have achieved then?
£18 would be fine.
I can tell you you've done a lot more than that. 3 stone, 1 pound you've lost. It's massive.
Yeah.
It's huge.
I feel really, really pleased with my result. And I just can't wait to go on to lose more and be more successful, really.
She's spurred me on as well. Just thanks to her that I've lost as much as I have.
I'm so pleased, but I'm going to continue and put on a few more pounds, hopefully.
Put a stone on in a short period of time, that's incredible, and it's all purely down to my eating habits. So I'm going to keep going forward.
Working out the psychology behind why we eat the way we do is key to gaining a healthier control over our diets. These 4 have done just that, and their hard work has really paid off in a set of results that they can be truly proud of.
Next week in our feeding clinic, Supersize Stu swaps diets with Superskinny Alice.
That's a bit of fat there.
Our Supersizer sees how morbid obesity makes walking impossible.
I use this to get around the park because I can't walk that far.
And our women with eating disorders look back to a time when food wasn't a problem.
It's a lovely photo. So pretty.
For your own personalised health check, go to channel4.com/supersize and click on My Health Checker.